Hey, if you've ever played pickleball against someone who just hits everything hard and it feels like you're constantly on defense, this video is for you. Most players try to fight power with power, and that's exactly why they lose. Today, I'm going to show you how you can actually beat bangers using control, positioning, and a few simple strategies that'll completely flip the matchup in your favor. Hey, I'm Dustin, and along with my son Xavier, we help players who are struggling with the 3.0-3.5 level become confident and respected 4.0 players so they can play smarter, get invited to higher level games, and finally feel proud of their performance on the court. So, first, what is a banger? A banger is someone who just wants to speed the ball up on every shot. Drives, volleys, returns, everything is hit hard. And the reason this works for them, especially at the lower levels, is because it rushes people. It forces errors, it makes you feel like you have no time. Oftentimes, the 3.0-3.5 level bangers succeed because they apply consistent pressure, forcing players to rush themselves, resulting in low-quality pop-ups that the banger can then take advantage of and win the point. But here's the mistake that most players make. They try to hit harder back. Instead of taking control over that point, they play right into the banger's game. So let's start with the most important area, the kitchen line. When you're at the net against a banger, your goal is to not swing big. This is where you win by being compact and controlled. What you want to focus on is keeping your paddle out front using simple and short motions and slightly angling your paddle downward. What this does is it sends the ball down into your opponent's feet. This is everything because when the ball is at their feet, they're forced to hit up on it, and now one of two things happens. Either they pop the ball up into your strike zone or they miss. So instead of trying to match their power, you're just redirecting it and putting them in a bad position. A simple way to think about it is if they hit hard, stay calm and hit down on the ball. This leads into the bigger concept that you need to understand to beat bangers, and that is pickleball is all about who is hitting down versus who is hitting up on the ball. If you can consistently force your opponents to hit up on the ball, you're in control of that point. And against bangers, this is the entire strategy. Your volleys go low, your resets go low, your drops goes low. Everything you're doing is making them hit up on the ball. And the moment they do, you can now attack. Now let's talk about one of the biggest problems that players have against bangers, and that is getting to the kitchen line when you're the serving team. What most players do is they hit a drive and they try to rush in behind it. That usually doesn't work against a banger because they're going to return your drive with a hard volley down at your feet, and before you know it, the ball's past you. Instead, what you need to do is use a series of drop shots, not just one, but multiple if you need to. You're basically earning your way to the kitchen. Each drop shot lands in the kitchen, stays low, and once again forces your opponents to hit up on the ball. And as you keep doing this, you're slowly working your way forward until you establish yourself at the kitchen line. So instead of trying to overpower them, you're taking away their ability to attack. Now, this part is huge, and it's where a lot of players lose points. The transition zone is that space between the baseline and the kitchen. The biggest mistake here is moving forward while hitting. When you do that, you're off balance, and against a hard hitter, that's a recipe for disaster. So here's what you want to do instead. As the ball's coming to you, you split step. You get your feet set nice and balanced, and you hit the ball, and then you move forward. Think about this: move, stop, and then hit, and then move again. And once you hit a good drop or a reset, your opponents can't attack. That's your green light to close in. And here's a bonus tip: don't give bangers what they want. They want pace, they want high balls, they want chaos. So avoid popping the ball up and speeding from bad positions. Instead, slow the game down when you need to. Reset the ball, stay patient, make them play your style. So to quickly recap beating bangers, you don't need more power, you need more control. Focus on compact volleys that go down at their feet, forcing them to hit up on the ball, using drop shots to work your way to the kitchen, and staying balanced in the transition zone. If you can do these things, bangers go from being frustrating to being very beatable. If you made it this far, it probably means one thing: you're tired of losing to bangers, and I get it. It's frustrating feeling like you're doing the right things, but still getting overpowered. The good news is that's exactly why we created the 4.0 Accelerator. This program is designed to help you level up in every area of your game so you can break through that 3.5 plateau and reach 4.0 and beyond. And when you get there, dealing with bangers becomes a whole lot easier because now you actually know how to use their power against them. The 4.0 Accelerator is built around what we call the 3 S's of improvement: school, system, and support. That means you're getting high-level training without the fluff, a step-by-step system that shows you exactly how to improve, and ongoing support from us and the rest of the community along the way. So instead of guessing what to work on, you have a clear plan, proven training, and guidance to help you finally break through. Now, this isn't for everyone. We keep this program small on purpose, so if you're not serious about improving and putting in the work, this probably isn't the right fit for you. But if you are committed to reaching that 4.0 skill level, go ahead and book a call by using the link down in the description below, and we'll walk through exactly how this works. If this video is giving you a little bit of inspiration on how to beat bangers, we'd love it if you clicked the like button and let us know. Also, if you want to learn about the 5 most common pickleball mistakes the 3.0, 3.5 players make and how to overcome them, you can watch that video just by clicking right here. Was my movement like a little weird?
Yeah.
Didn't think?
Yeah, a little bit.
That usually doesn't work against a wanger. A wanger? A banger? A banger. It's a banger.